You're free. It's gonna be over. Quick 3-0 chat. Quick 3-0. I don't need to prove myself to this joker.
I love the trash talk.
That's exactly what I was waiting for with this matchup. All right, well, let's get right into it. Snuggle, you are the higher seed. Which starter do you strike?
Beacon 2.
Beacon 2. All right, Shug, where are we going, bud?
Let's do ENC2.
Effect and Cause, Chapter 2. All right. I'm going to get the stats set up here on screen. Let me know when y'all are both ready.
You guys have Mutant Deafened for us, right?
Yeah, we got that. Yeah, we got
I'm ready.
that. Smitty, can you handle that for us?
Yes.
Cool. Sounds good. And let me know when you're both ready. Oh, prediction. Oh, thank you so much. Let me start the. Of course, this is going to be one of the most hotly contested predictions in the entire day. Of course. Thank you for the reminder, chat. Prediction is live. Prediction is live.
I do not trust my splitter anymore, so I've been triple, quadruple checking every time I touch this thing. You've heard me before, splitter.
All right. So y'all all good?
Yeah. Let me just make sure my.
Yeah, I am now.
Make sure my timer starts. Yep.
Cool.
And before my game hitches in Hellroom and I die to the grenade.
Oh God, I hope not. Sorry, just checking again. Are we good?
I'm good.
Yep, I'm good. I'm at the start screen.
Okay, let me get. I just lost Snuggle's stream, so let me get that back open. There we go. Cool. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So, a lot of trash talk. There's been a lot of hype coming into this matchup. Yeah, you'd love to see it. Snuggle and Shug, both great pals, great friends, so it's really cool that we get to see them facing each other here in Mach 2 March. Scoot, how are you feeling about this as a whole, and who's your pick to win here?
I am excited. I think I'm going to go with, yeah, the sync is really nice. I think I have to go with Snuggle. If they can, perform well in ENC, I think ENC's always been, decently strong for them. Discovering Snuggle Slide and all that. But yeah, I'm excited.
I was personally really impressed with Snuggle's performance in the group stage. They did stuff that I was not expecting of them from their set versus Bumpkin. So definitely, I mean, obviously, if you look at the seeding, it's gonna obviously it would indicate that Snuggle is, has the upper hand in this matchup, but Shug is a grinder, and Shug is definitely a bit of a perfectionist. So I definitely don't doubt Shug's ability to pull out some surprise, any sort of surprise upset, surprise victory, whatever. So yeah.
Well, Shug was saying before we got into this match that if he hadn't accidentally loaded the NCS save against Mythic, he would have been first seed out of that group.
That's true. That's a really good point. And I wonder.
He does have a chip on his shoulder, I think.
I wonder, Smitty, what do you think we're going to see in terms of, counter picks from these players here?
I think Shug is going to try and, as much as possible, go to his comfy levels.
Yeah, we're thinking, fold weapon, stuff like that?
Yeah, fold weapon, Beacon 2, Blood and Rust, I think. What else? What else does he play a lot?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Shug is just seems like a well-rounded player to me just in general. So Snuggle definitely with a decently sized lead as we head into Hellroom. This is of course going to be the critical section here, so let's see how they do. No grenade from Snuggle.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and gets cut up on the door. Shug with an opportunity to retake. I'm going to keep messing up their names all the time, by the way. Okay. They both take the exact same line into Cryo. Shug definitely playing a bit better through here. Snug pulls the grenade. Shug pulls the grenade. Big boost from Snuggle. Very nice. Shug misses it. This is a huge opportunity for Snuggle to seal this for himself. Oh my God! Perfect. Hellroom zipless. Perfect from Snugglepug. That was fucking sick. That was such a good second boost, but he gets a little caught up. Does Snugglepug get? He
Yes,
does.
he
Of
does.
course, his
Oh,
namesake
bonks a little
trick.
bit, but
Yep, fobbles it a little bit, but does get the Snuggle Slide. Again, Snugglepug was the person that found this trick. Oh, and Shug. A critical error there. This will be...
Nice
oh, nice
twirling.
360. Oh!
Whoa.
720!
What's going on?
Yeah, I know.
Oh no.
Aw, man. And Snuggle will be taking this game with some really good peaks, I would say, there in that level.
Yes.
This level, Hell Room especially, is very easy to get your wires crossed between the time swaps and the parkour. And I think it looked a little bit like Shug was getting his wires crossed at the end there.
Yeah,
Just a-
definitely.
yeah.
Definitely was. And Snuggle, God, again, I'm going to keep messing this up all day. Shug, now just wrapping up. Snuggle will take game 1. Viz said, or Zweek said something in chat like Snug and Shuggle. Yeah, I'm going to keep saying that. It's rough. It's rough out here trying to differentiate between Snuggle and Shug. So, yeah, Snuggle takes that with a 315 to Shug's 335, roughly. So that'll be game 1 going to Snuggle. All right, and Snuggle, what is your ban?
Arc.
All right, trial by fire.
Ooh, that was a fast counter pick. Second
was
time we're
very
seeing
fast.
trial by fire on the day too.
He knows
Interesting.
what he's doing.
Yep.
It's a dope level. What can I say, dude?
For real.
Are we? Figure we're in CS saving it.
Nope. Just going from the beginning. Yep. Just easier
That's
that
right,
way.
because it messes up Titan stuff and all
Mostly because it's just not that long. You
that.
know.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
And we get to
I
meet the
forget that.
only cool Marvin in the game.
It's
Thumbs
true.
up, guy.
It's true. I know what, as a proud Marvin hater, I will agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't get in your way, so what's there to hate about him?
Exactly. He just gives you a thumbs up. You know.
I'll say
Shit.
all about positivity.
All right. Are y'all both ready?
Yes.
Trial by fire. Let me just check my thing here. Make sure it's not evil. And there is nothing evil happening here. Alright, yep, I'm good to go.
Cool. All right. I will count y'all down. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So this was not a counter pick I was expecting from Shug. Maybe I don't know Shug well enough here, but this is a really interesting one. Snugglepug, as far as I know, is a pretty good Titan player too. So, or Titan, whatever. I don't even know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I have no idea how this is gonna go. This seems like a bit of a surprise counter pick from Shug to me.
I'm curious how it's gonna go because I don't know how well. I mean, either of them. Like, do either of them know the new?
Oh, they have. I mean, I would imagine
absolutely.
so.
It's not that new.
Yeah, I would imagine so. I mean, Shug's been practicing a lot when he's not doing his lore stuff. So I feel
That is
like,
true.
yeah, I guess we'll see. Again, so for folks that don't really know this level, this first opening fight is far and away like the most important part of the whole level. It'll be kind of hard to follow, but we will do our best to lay it on what's going on for you. So they need to clear 2 waves of Titans basically before they hear a line of dialogue from Sarah that says, "Pilot, you're with me." And so they're both going to be trying to clear out these waves as much as possible. So we're going to be looking for the dialogue from Sarah, and then also the second wave of Titans dropping. So that looks like they're both going about the same rate here. You can see they're both taking
Yeah,
the
pretty
left
much
right
in
side
sync.
strat. Yeah, almost in sync. There's the drops from Shug. And then Snuggle looking for some of these stragglers outside here. There's the drops from Snuggle, so they're really not too far apart here at all. The fortunes can really switch in either direction on this map. Okay, and it looks like I think it's one more Titan for Shug here. Yep. Okay, so Shug gets the
Yeah,
dialogue.
with me.
Snuggle looking for that last Titan. This is always the most frustrating part when you know you're just about there and Sarah is not saying anything. So he's got to have me. There we go. Okay, cool. So Snuggle also gets the dialogue here.
Shug
Oh, he
didn't
gets
have
caught
Sarah
on a
with him.
tether. This is so
Oh,
unlucky.
that is unlucky.
That is so unlucky. Oh
You
my
can phase that out
god.
of those, but he didn't have his cooldown.
He didn't have his cooldown. That is so annoying.
Oh, and the sword core gets wasted. That is really unfortunate.
Yeah, so he's getting a little caught up. Oh, Sarah's gonna put a little helping hand in there. Now here goes Shug is
Oh,
not
no.
doing triggerless. Interesting. Okay, so you were saying we weren't sure if they learned it. Shug has apparently not messed with it too much. I'm curious if Snuggle's gonna go for it now.
I just want to shout out, we had a recent TikTok about community strat finding. This is another kind of a community strat that was developed recently. Thanks to Robert, we found some out-of-bounds routes around this area that skipped the trigger. And then I did some more of some routing, and then Bry and Fizzy and Viz, I think, cleaned it up and made it look like what it looks like today.
Yeah, it's
real team effort there.
Always community before competition in speedrunning. That said, really? Snuggle had a really hard time with the movement here. He will be getting a decent elevator time, but Shug is definitely in the lead at this juncture. Oh, until he messes up the flight or the hover a little bit, that's not going to be too detrimental though. So this could really this could still go either way. I think Shug definitely, you know, has this in the bag currently, barring any sort of weird, strange, major mistake. Because basically, once you get here, there's not really a lot that can be done at this point.
I'd still go for the phase dash at the top of the elevator. I guess I just switch to the hover at the top.
I do too. I'm guilty about that.
All right, and Shug past the second core gain at this point. Going to be pretty comfortably in the lead here. And not a necessarily good trial by fire from either player. Generally speaking, you know, when you look at... oh, that's right. You know, Shug does have a really good trial by fire PB, don't they? I remember that now. Yeah. Generally speaking, for a good trial by fire time, you're looking for, you know, anything under 430, and both these players are going to be well over that. So definitely, Shug definitely getting the better overall initial clear. Didn't get caught up on a tether trap, and they will be taking this game fairly comfortably. Snuggle, of course, just on the way up here now, getting to the cutscene. I'm assuming it's probably going to be about a 15-20 second deficit between the two of them. So here goes Shug finishing this out, and yeah.
I still think every time at the end of this level, I think about the failed attempts to get the strat on the Superman Brute. If anyone sees that Brute like fly over your head really fast at the end, you can kind of embark on him or like rodeo him and like get zoomed to the end, but it doesn't really work very well. I think about that every time.
All right, so that was a 443 for Shug and a 5 flat roughly for Snuggle. So Shug will take game 2 here.
Jesus, homie, good job.
That was pretty even until Snuggle got caught on the tether trap when the doors opened.
Yeah,
I
was hoping that wasn't.
That was tragic. That was tragic.
That is the worst. That was probably the first time in the last like 4 months I've played this game where Sarah didn't just do me so dirty. So good looks in brackets, Sarah, because you've been real messed up to me lately.
All right, Shug, what do you ban?
I'll ban BT.
Ban BT. Okay.
Fold.
Fuck like that. Okay. Oh, fuck you up from Shug. Okay, big counter pick.
Love this level. Snug knows I fucking love this level. It's a bigger dick play. Snug's trying to prove something here.
All right, we will be loading for the NCS save, so if y'all can just both get ready. What I'll have y'all do is I'll just have y'all load into the level right now, and then when I say go, just load the NCS save and make sure to start your timer on the load screen. And if there are any timing issues, I will be timing externally, so I'll be able to account for them.
Okay, I got a second on hitch.
Oh yeah, right. Y'all want to clear the hitch?
Yeah, I need to clear the hitch, and I need to babysit my splitter.
Okay.
So we don't have another tragedy strike.
That's a good point.
Yeah, we don't need any more heartbreak this time around.
Yep, so both runners are going to be doing what's called clearing the hitch. Basically, due to the way that the Smart Pistol draws lines to enemy opponents, there is a random chance that you get a hitch here. It could be anywhere from like 1/10 of a second to like a full second. So they're and it only happens the first time you come through the segment. So they're both just clearing it real quick, and yeah, we will be continuing on as soon as Shug gets that clear. Shug making extra sure that the auto load NCS is turned off on their splits because if anybody saw the group stage match, we had an epic conclusion ahead of us, and then the NCS save midway through this map auto loaded, which was unfortunate to say the absolute least. So, yep.
especially coming off such a hot Sarah fight. Boy,
For
that
real,
was hurt.
for real, for real.
My feelings were very hurt.
All right, so Shug just gonna clear the hitch. Cool. All right, and we are all set to go. Let me know when y'all are ready.
Turn off cheating really quick.
Yes.
I'm good. Oh, yeah.
What the fuck? Snuggle cheating.
My splitter did not start. I'll just start it manually.
Yeah, you got to start it manually on the load screen there.
Oh, duh. Yeah, I knew that. Anywho, yeah, I'm ready.
Cool. All right. I will count y'all down. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, the way they started that out was like super confusing for me, so my timer is going to be a little bit off. To say the
just go back in the post.
Yeah, we can go back in the recording if we have to, but yeah, I would imagine my timer for either player is probably within a second of accuracy there. So yeah, my bad. Anyway, here we go. This is a counter pick I expected from Shug, not from Snuggle necessarily, oddly enough. So yeah, I think this is a strong map for both players, and I'm really curious to see how this goes. Shug obviously had a masterful performance here in their set versus Mythic, getting a little bit out of sorts here. They're going to be relatively synced as we head up to the start here, both making almost exactly the same mistakes. And look at the sync like on the walls at the same time. That is wild.
Wow.
Yeah, you just get to like take it in when it happens like this. So Snuggle definitely with a stronger opening here overall coming into the zip line. This opening segment really, like, I feel like it's hard to tell just how much time you can gain or lose in this intro segment. It is legitimately one of the hardest pieces of pilot movement in the entire game. Ooh, a little damage boost for Snuggle there.
Yeah,
very nice. Shug on the way in.
The screen shake in this room especially.
Oh shit, it's bracket time.
Extra challenging.
Yeah, Shug a little bit messed up on the wall kicks here, not really getting a ton of speed. Oh, a big bonk from Snuggle.
What happened? It almost looked like his jump wasn't working. That was weird.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure myself. I was looking over at Shug's screen when it happened. That said, let's look at what the gap is roughly as we... Oh my, it's going to be almost exactly the same as they come into the Titan drop.
Oh my god.
Wow, that was really close.
Whoa, look at this.
It's perfectly synced.
Look at this. Look at this, dude.
Amazing.
We saw this last year, too. I think for Fizzy versus Red, they were, like, exactly synced at the Titan. That's so cool. That's really, really cool. Yeah, you absolutely love to see it.
Snuggle going after another namesake trick.
Yeah,
Snugglecore.
That's true.
They busted it out for the first time in Mach 1 March last year, so here we go.
Really? Oh, yeah, that's right.
They're both going for it.
Yeah, they're both going for it. Pretty average from both players. It looks like Shug had about 20% more core. That said, they built it at about the same time. So here we go. We're now doing a sprint to door skip. Ooh,
oh no.
Ooh,
oh, no.
Snuggle gets big caught up on that tone. Definitely gonna cost him
too early.
Yeah, gonna cost him a lot of valuable sword core time. So Shug with a decent lead here. Not a big one. Not a big one because Sloan fight can be so
Oh, they used their Q or their tactical, so they won't be able to do the Titan disembark or through the clip. But neither one of them do.
Yeah.
The hover
oh yeah.
clip.
That's a boomer strat, Scoot. We don't do that anymore.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the new strat.
No, Scoot. Oh my God, Shug. Oh my God, Shug. Oh my God, Shug. Oh my God, Shug. Oh.
Hopefully gets a good checkpoint.
Please get a good checkpoint.
Yeah.
He gets a good checkpoint.
Good,
He got a good
good.
checkpoint. Okay. Okay.
Still in business.
So there are a lot of enemies with rocket launchers at the end of this hallway, and if you make a movement mistake, they are going to start shooting the shit out of you real quick, which is what Shug experienced there. Fortunately for Shug, they get a bit of a damage boost there, and even more fortunately for Shug, they didn't get the checkpoint that sends you all the way back to when you first embark on BT. So definitely not something you want to see if you're a Shug fan. That said, it's Sloan fight, so it's not over till it's over.
Yes.
My favorite part about that hallway is when I played on PS4, the CPU was literally not powerful enough to take their AI, so they were just like frozen whenever I went through there, and I never had to worry about it until I played on PC.
That's pretty funny.
That is nice.
All right, so Snuggle using core here. Okay. It's a little bit slow here. He's definitely going for an older Sloan fight variant, and he's a little bit low on health right here. Cores uses his all-in too early, which means Sloan is going to walk back a little bit. It's a little bit slow there, and he's low on health. He's going to be might be a little bit late getting to the Reapers here too. I think that said, he gets them all. He gets them cleanly. Very nice. Not grabbing health makes this a little scary. There we go. Grabs the health. Now let's watch the dialogue here to see if they get pre-charge. Nicely done.
And
Andy shot.
For Shug.
Yeah, Andy shot and definitely pre-charged. So a little bit sloppy in the mid phases, but overall really good. Let's see how Shug is cleaning up here. And it looks like this has gone really well for Shug too, because Shug has basically kept pace with Snuggle the entire way, and Snuggle had a good fight. So here goes Shug finishing it out. Definitely. Oh, they're getting super messy. Yeah. And it looks like they also pre-charge and Andy shot for both players is really, really cool. You love to see that. Pre-charge is not an easy strat to get, so for both players to accomplish it in a tournament setting is great.
If anyone's wondering what we're looking for, we're looking to see the voice go over the PA system that says something about the fold weapon being a 97% charge. If that happens after they interact with the fold weapon there, then that is pre-charge. And if you'll see on some of the screens, the fold weapon is lit up, the railgun's ready to go, and it'll be fun to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about my mouse on screen there. Yeah, I kind of doubt that either player has learned
the Hyper's weak escape.
Has learned Hyper's weak escape here. So
yeah, that's brand new.
Yeah, that's brand new and it's really difficult. So I would be surprised if we're gonna see that. That said, I think Snuggle quite likely gonna comfortably take this game at this point. Definitely a escape death. I think would definitely bring Shug within range. That said, I don't know how many times we said, like, well, if they die in escape, it's going to be close, and then, like, it doesn't happen. So I'm definitely assuming both players are going to execute this properly.
And I wonder how confident they'll be feeling coming out of this as to how well they perform for the rest of the level, to not go for any fancy strats, just to take their time, play it safe.
Normally when we come through here, we get loaded up into the fold weapon, and we have to wait for the railgun to charge up here, but when pre-charge happens, we just get to go right away.
Yeah, you can see just how big the lead is for Snuggle. You know, Shug is still getting put into the gun, and Snuggle is about to land. So, yep, Snuggle looking like they are probably going to walk away with this one. Where do we think Shug is going to go for their next counter pick?
I'm not sure. You know, honestly, I thought they were going to pick BT. But then they banned BT last round, didn't they? So
yeah, Snuggle had. I think the reasoning there from Shug was that Snuggle had a really strong BT in the group stage, and I would imagine they're probably a little bit nervous about that, understandably. So yeah, Snuggle's been looking real hot on that level in particular.
Oh.
They're doing traditional. Oh wait, are they a little low? No, they got it.
Kind of went for.
Yeah, they did traditional's weak escape. Gets caught up on the tree. That's not gonna matter though. Not gonna matter. Yeah. Oh whoa! So many spins. I don't know.
Oh no, Shug died.
Aw, man. Here, let me get the... There we go, boom. No, unmute. I'll undeafen Snuggle here. Snuggle, great 1440 or whatever that is at the end there. I don't know how many spins that was.
It was back and forth, so it wasn't really...
Oh, it was back and forth. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
It rounded out to 0.
That sounds good.
I think you had 1 or 2 spins in there, but...
Yeah, Shug, Shug has taken 2 deaths in escape now, so they are still... No. They are still finishing it out currently. Yeah, I'm gonna undeafen Shug here. Shug also got shot by the Spectres with the rocket launchers.
Oh,
yeah. Yep.
Did keep a good checkpoint, but.
Yep. All right, so that's a 744 for Snuggle and 825 for Shug.
Ugh. I got pre-charge though.
Yeah, y'all both got anti-shot pre-charge.
Yeah.
So
I got pre-charge though.
So that was cool.
I mean, hey, with as many deaths as you just told me, that's still a really good time.
Mm-hmm. So. I got good checkpoints, but I biffed escape. Not pretty bad. What was it? How close is it before escape?
I would say roughly, probably. So if I remember, so Snuggle was landing for escape right as you got locked in and loaded into the fold weapon. So I think that's probably about a 20-second difference or more, something like that. Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
Whew.
Okay.
Good. Good.
Well, Snuggle, what do you ban? And Shug, what will be your pick?
Arc.
Ban Arc. Okay, Shug.
Mm-hmm.
ENC3.
Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. ENC3. All right.
I'm more than willing to look my friends in the face and say I'm going to cheese you right now. I seriously considered ITA, but I respect you too much.
And looking at the stats, neither player has ran this yet in tournament, so this will be the first time we're seeing this level from either player here. Let me know when y'all are both ready.
Checking the Demon Splitter, even though it's pretty hard to mess up. ENC3.
You said ENC, not ITA, right?
Yeah, Effect and Cause,
okay.
Chapter 3. Also, if you hit Restart Level, Snuggle, it's going to put you at Effect and Cause 1.
Oh, good call.
Yes.
Yep, I should be good in there.
Cool.
Just make sure my splitter works.
If you hit Restart Level, it's going to... Yep, there you go. Cool.
We've been running this game for a very long time.
I do that all the time whenever I'm trying to do this. IL.
Yep. All right, y'all set?
Yes.
Yep. Okay, cool. All right. I will count y'all down. Commentators, please be quick on the defense for this one since this gets started so quick. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Here we go. An interesting pick from Shug. I don't know how... You know, they talked about cheesing him here.
I'm not sure this is really a cheese level.
I kind of disagree with the idea of Effect and Cause 3 being a cheese level because this is like a really... I mean, it's a very short level. So, you know, like one mistake could kind of swing things in your way and like, you know, you won't have to play well for a long period of time. But this is a really high skill cap level overall and a lot of options for player expression and strat choice. Snuggle getting a sick boost from the Reaper there. A 32 wideout and Shug is about 4 seconds behind. So I'm curious. I don't know if Snuggle does ship skip. I'm assuming we're not going to see that from either player. That's generally a very nervy, very high-end trick. Let's see, though. Maybe Snuggle will surprise me. Nope. Okay, just taking the zipline. Nice entry. Not taking the fast strat there either. Just doing the intended route. Same thing. Okay, there we go. Shug takes a slightly faster strat coming up the ramp. I think this is going to be it for Snuggle, though. I think this is Snuggle taking game 3, or game 4, rather, and moving on. That just like that. This level ends so fast.
Does anyone think we'll see time stop? Any time stop straps throughout the tournament?
Not sure. That said, I'm not sure. That said, Snuggle gets a 102 to Shug's 107. It really was just those bonks at the start of the map that determined that. Yep. It was close.
I should have double jumped right out of the door and bonked the ceiling, but I second guessed myself.
Man, yeah, it's those hesitations that get you too. Brutal.
Got a really cool Reaper boost though.
It was very nice.
Yeah, the Reaper boost was
sick.
sick.
That was fun.
Yeah, GG's. Great
fun.
set from both of you. Great set from both of you. Yeah, damn, that was good stuff. I'm gonna pay the Snuggle believers here. Snuggle believers getting paid out. And again, we're at the middle of the tournament, so I'm gonna keep things moving. Thank you all so much for this set, and best of luck in your future games. I'm really thanks for being here on the stream. It was great hosting both of y'all.
Sorry again for being late.
Oh, dude, I'm just happy you made it. I'm just happy you made it, like in any circumstance. I know you got a lot going on today, so